What's up, everybody? Hope you're doing well. It is hump day, and I hope your hump day is going well. For those of you who were on the call yesterday, I thought that was a really great one. I knew it was going to be great, and I think that we got a lot out of it. Super thankful to Ryan Witkowski. I hope you all reach out to him and message him on LinkedIn, connect with him on LinkedIn for his time, and also he's obviously a great contact. And I think it's pretty clear he's the type of person that if you had a question for him and you reached out to him, he would certainly answer and be helpful. He went out of his way for me back in the day, and then last night getting on the call with us. And it's an industry of people looking to help other individuals. But I have a bunch of things to bring up, a lot of reminders. First things first, last night, I want to remind you all that there's a lot of key takeaways, but the biggest thing that I want you to take away from it is the mindset of everything that he was discussing about the expectations of an associate and what you're doing and what it's like walking around the hospital or managing inventory. Those sorts of things are what the hiring managers are looking at you and wondering, will you be good at that? Do you know that that's what you'll be doing? So every time you're expressing who you are, what you've done, what skills you have, anything that you've been through in life, make sure that you're describing it in a way that attaches to the idea that you'll be good at this, that you fully understand everything that Ryan was talking about last night. So, hey, I was team captain, which means I'll be good at this, right? I'll be a team player for the team when they need me, and I'll be doing this. Whatever connection you can make from your life to what now you're getting a better understanding of what the day to day is, the true day to day of an associate in medical sales. And the other takeaway I want you to remember is that why there is so much protection and security in medical sales. What he explained is just the idea of understanding what it is to how to navigate the hospital in the first place is a task, and getting to know the names of the people, but their jobs and their roles, and that takes weeks and months to really start to solidify into your mind, which is so that's why it's so one of the reasons it's difficult to get in, but once you're in, you understand that realm, and other companies don't have to wait for you to get trained up in all these different aspects and all these different departments in the hospital that you have to become familiar with and how to navigate them. Once you learn that in your first 6 months, and then you effectively maneuver through them when you're selling and managing your customers and providing good customer service after a year or two, forget it. Now it's like you're in the industry and you go and pick and choose where you want to sell, what company you want to be with. All right. Reminder to all those who are interested in the sales opportunity that I had mentioned, the distributor in New Jersey who's looking for people around the country to sell his very simple products. I would have to approve it. If you're interested, message me, let me know. Um, as always, please post in the community. If you see me on social media, give it a like. And if you haven't already, follow and subscribe. I'm on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Um, be really helpful because as we grow the community, more people want to get involved. Not just more clients for me, but more and more sales reps, sales leaders of organizations that I kind of know are reaching out and giving a congratulations to what this business has become and all these different things. And that's only because of the perception that's being delivered on social media. So the more that you can post, repost, like, and comment, the more big names in the industry will be familiar with MedSales Blueprint, and that'll benefit you in so many ways. If you want, I'm available for mock interviews. Those have been super effective. Out of all the one-on-one meetings, the mock interviews are really up there. If you want to do that, reach out. Trust the process. The blueprint process is there for a reason. There's a lot that I'm doing. There's a lot that you're doing. The core work that you should be focused on is the blueprint process. So when you wake up, before you go to bed, ask yourself, what time am I allotting to listening to those videos in order? What are some other things you could be doing to help yourself out? You can be posting on social media. Are you posting? It doesn't take long. Just click repost. If you have a photo of yourself doing something that you want to share, post it. Become real in LinkedIn. And make sure that you're following key companies and key individuals and reposting their stuff. That will help you in the long run. If you're listening to the videos in the blueprint process, it'll make sense what I'm saying right now. And are you scheduling your meetings with me? Next week, we will likely have, I had someone confirm that they'll be joining. He is a CMF rep. If you're not familiar with CMF representatives are reps for orthopedic products that have to do with the head, cranial, maxillofacial. So plates and screws and other metal implants to help those who need to restructure their face, whether through its trauma or maybe a cancer, osteomyelitis that needs to be removed and now there's a gap, things like that. It's really gnarly stuff. And he is, I think he's still an associate. So we'll be getting the perspective of an associate for an orthopedic company that focuses mainly on CMF. Really interesting space. Yeah, that's it. And have a great rest of your week. Stay focused, give yourself a plan, and stick to it. Make sure it's achievable and attainable. And good luck. Reach out to me. I'm hoping to hear from a bunch of you.